So I want to tell a little story, and it is somewhat related to this bike I want to give away. Perhaps even part of the reason why. Yes, I am giving it away. Head to nomorenonsense.org for terms and conditions. Yeah, go check it out. I'm trying to avoid sponsorships. I'm no actor. Everything you see on the site supports us directly, and I took the time to design it myself. But I'm not going to beg you. It's not my style. So on to the story.
Tell us about the story.
It was many moons ago. Blackberries, razors, and flip phones dominated the pockets of consumers. No, it was a while ago. A friend of mine had just gotten his first four-wheeler, so I took him out to some local trips. And he invited some friends along, which was fine. And occasionally we would come across other groups, which we had. In the center of what was essentially a loop with some bumps and jumps and loops and berms across it. But there were some bushes across the center, so you could only see half of it. Naturally, some of the people in our group started to intermingle with the others, chatting, talking about the bikes. You know, socializing, making friends. It was beautiful. But I was there to ride, you know what I'm saying? So I continued around the trail, and I came across this other young fellow on a beginner-style dirt bike. He was fully geared up, head to toe, thankfully. Some foreshadowing for you. And I pulled up next to him. I'm like, it's a nice little bike, man. He's like, it's my friend's. This is my first time doing this. I freaking love it. I'm like, sweet, man. Then he goes, I'm trying to hit that jump over there, but none of my friends know how to hit it. I'm like, perfect. Follow me. I give him a few pointers, and he follows me in at my speed, hits the jump perfectly. And I can hear him and see him in my mirror, and he's screaming, yeah, woo! He's so excited. And I'm like, yeah. And that was a special moment for me because I knew that feeling that he was feeling, that sense of accomplishment. And I could feel it all over again. But not only that, to share that moment with a complete stranger, it was just magical. I knew I wanted to create more of that for people. So he pulls up next to me, he's like, I'm gonna do it again. So I pull up next to the jumps to watch him, and he comes around for the next loop, hits it perfectly. Some other guy comes up to me and asks me about my bike. As I'm chatting with him, I hear this engine in the background, but this time it really, you know, sounds like it's full throttle. And I'm looking around to see if anybody else notices. And like I said, you could only see half of the trail at a time. All of a sudden, he comes rocketing through the bushes, hits the jump, overshoots it by a mile.